Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing a review today. I know you're like, whoa, she's doing a review. I never do reviews. Like my whole life on YouTube, I've never done a review. The reason I'm doing a review today is because of Celia Makeup. They send me a bunch of prizes for the contest. They're the ones who provided the 120 color palette, and then they also send me some stuff too. So they wanted me to do a review on their stuff, and I obviously would do it because it's the least I can do for them. And before I start the review, I just want to say, if you find yourself wanting to order from Celia Makeup, make sure you do more research about it. Don't just listen to me and take my word for it. Because for all we know, I love the website, but the majority of people hate it. So you're going to want to do your research to see if most people love it or most people hate it. Don't just listen to what I have to say. So, Celia Makeup is like Coastal Scents. It basically sells what Coastal Scents sells, except for the mineral eyeshadows that Coastal Scents has. But it has a bigger, way bigger variety of eyeshadow palettes than Coastal Scents. Like Coastal Scents doesn't sell the 120 color palette, and Celia Makeup does, and I love this. I love this so much. And the pictures you've seen at the beginning, they were just all done with my Scandalous eyeshadow base and these eyeshadows. In terms of who's cheaper, Coastal Scents or Celia Makeup? This is the thing. Celia Makeup's palettes are cheaper, but their shipping is more expensive. Coastal Scents, their palettes are more expensive, but their shipping is cheaper. But in total, Celia Makeup is a few dollars cheaper than Coastal Scents. The thing is, Coastal Scents, their palettes are pretty expensive, and their shipping's pretty expensive. Celia Makeup's palettes are cheaper, like $10, whatever, but the problem is, because they're shipping from China, if you're far, like in the US like me, the shipping is sometimes it could be up to $20, but it's still always a little bit cheaper than Coastal Scents. I guess it depends what you buy. Now, when they sent me these eyeshadows, they told me I sent it out today, and I literally got it 6 days later. They're shipping from China, and I live in the US. The shipping was so fast. I don't know if that's because they just wanted to send it out real fast for the contest, or if their customer service is always like that. So keep that in mind. First thing I noticed about the packaging when I opened up is how well wrapped it was. There was bubble wrap everywhere. Then there was thick styrofoam pieces all around the box to make sure the eyeshadows don't crack or anything. Then there was this more styrofoam plasticky thing, and it was just all around the palette so the palettes don't break. All the palettes come in this box, and when you open it, this is one of the winners palettes. When you open it, it has more bubble wrap and more of this styrofoam stuff, and then it has tape to make sure that the palettes don't just open on you. You would think that because Coastal Scents is in America and I'm in America, and Celia Makeup is located in China, that if Celia Makeup sent me a palette, there will probably be some chipped eyeshadows because they're sending it from so far. And Coastal Scents, you would expect less chipped eyeshadows because it's a closer distance. Not the case. Every time I've ordered a palette from Coastal Scents, there's been a few chipped eyeshadows. I'm not bashing Coastal Scents for that because I'm not the kind of girl who gets really pissed if there's a few chipped eyeshadows. I don't really care. But if you're really one of those girls, nothing was chipped. Nothing in all 3 palettes they sent me was chipped. I don't know about the winners palettes because I didn't want to open them, but everything I was sent, nothing was chipped. Okay, my review on the 120 palette they sent. You guys know I love my Coastal Scents 88 palette. Celia Makeup also offers that, but if I had to choose between the two, I choose the 120 palette. It comes with so many vibrant eyeshadows. It comes with some neutrals right there. Then it comes with some mattes and some shimmery eyeshadows. They are so pigmented, as you can tell in the pictures in the beginning. It's so pigmented, and this is great for people who do makeup photo shoots and they need a variety of colors, or people who do tutorials like me, because you need a bunch of colors if you're going to do tutorials. You don't want all of your tutorials to be brown looks and people are like, this is boring. So it's great for people like us who do tutorials and they need a bunch of different variety. It's good for people who do creative looks. Every single eyeshadow is about the size of a nickel, and it's probably that deep. I don't know if you can see that. They're all about that deep. They're very easy to blend, these eyeshadows, especially the matte ones. I actually find them easier to blend than the shimmery ones because matte is not really the easiest thing to blend. So I find it very easy to blend. It goes on so smooth, and it's not like I have to keep layering the eyeshadow in order to get the colors to pop out. So it's all really pigmented. Like I said, I'll just grab one eyeshadow. I'll swatch it on the back of my hand. You see that? Here's a blue shadow. We'll do a green one. See, it's really, really pigmented. Look at that. Okay, the cons about this eyeshadow palette is this. I thought when I first seen this that both sides were like glued onto the backing, but it's not. There's one side that comes off, so when you close it, you have to it closes like this. And so it's annoying because you have to pick it up, and it's kind of hard to get out sometimes. So that is really annoying about it. 1 through 10, I rate this 10. 10. 10. You need this. You really, really, really need this. The next thing is the 15 color concealer palette. I really like this for professional use because, lots of times you have your own concealer that matches your skin, but it doesn't match, say, your client's skin. Pretend your client's darker than you. You're going to put your light concealer on them, and it's going to look dumb. So you're going to have to spend so much money on a bunch of concealers. So what I like about this is they're just a bunch, a whole variety for light skin tones, medium, tan, and then darker skin tones. I also like the fact that it comes with a green, to fight rosacea and stuff like red spots on your face. So it comes with basically everything you need. Okay, what I like about this palette also is that the colors are creamy. Lots of them are really creamy. But what I don't like about it is that when I'm blending it onto my eyes, below my eyes, it kind of dries up real fast, so it makes it harder to blend. You know what I mean? It dries up too fast. Some of the concealers are sheer. Some of them are creamier than others, and I don't like that because I rather just have them all creamy because I'm not into sheer concealers. I rather have full coverage, not just a hint of coverage. So I wish they were all creamy. Would I recommend this to people? I will only recommend this if you do people's makeup, if you're into doing it professionally or if you just do it for fun with your friends. If it's just for you, not really, because when will I ever use these colors on myself? When will I ever use these colors on myself? The only ones I would use is more than likely that one, maybe that one, and this one. But everything else I don't see myself using ever or for a really, really long time. Maybe in the summer when I get more tan, I'll need a different color, which is nice. But personally, if I just needed a concealer for me, I wouldn't really buy this palette. Out of a 10, I'd probably give this one a 6, just for the main fact that I'll probably never use half of the colors in this. The only thing I wish is just that the shipping was a little bit cheaper, but I guess since they are sending it from so far away, it's going to cost that much. But would I choose it over Coastal Scents? I would. Don't think that I'm bashing Coastal Scents because I've never had problems with them, but I would choose Celia makeup just for the main fact, like I said, nothing broke. Nothing broke. And I've ordered from Coastal Scents about 10 times, 10 different palettes, and everyone was kind of chipped when I got them. So anyways, that is my review, and you can check them out. Description box right here. And if you have ordered from them before, leave some feedback for other people. And remember to always do your own research too. Don't just take my word for it.